Never expected.
The list of champions who got buffs to their jungle damage on this patch is extremely long.
Okay.
Some favored more than others, but it does seem like they are committing to the jungle Aatrox grab if you use it on terrain, so you can honestly stand quite aggressively.
Oh, great hook. Hans Summer has to use the barrier underneath the tower, takes a shot.
I was going to say, LeBron can stand aggressively. Hans Summer can't.
Yes,
if he gets grabbed, it's generally a bad thing, as we saw there. Does hold on to the flash, though, only burns the barrier himself.
Nice pass from Yike as well. Went Razor Beaks into Wolves. Gromp and now can look for a level 3 gank as the dive materializes from G2. They're going for Kalist. Good knock up on Hans Summer. Needs one more order. Will get it. It'll be a 2-for-1. In the end, you have to feel in favor of KC. Hans Summer gonna get chased down. The flash from Prime will find him. 2-1 for KC on the play. G2 will start up the Drake kit. Will be there first of the game and the first for either team as the Infernal Dragon is secured. Yike did poke his nose in, had a little bit of a prod. We'll go back to...
Demon not level 6 yet though, so doesn't get the feast stack.
Oh, true actually, yeah. I have to track those feast stacks. He's gone for a Fiendish Codex first, and then I just played ARAM Mayhem for about a month. So I don't know the Cho'Gath jungle tech.
Yeah, I did see a lot of AP Cho'Gath in ARAM Mayhem.
Oh, LeBron is dead.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really poor positioning all around from LeBron. Just walked into the lane. Maybe he was looking to catch out Camilo.
Specifically Prime is getting pretty fed, which you know you love to see.
Skewmon looking for Kalist. Doesn't have the flash, but does have the barrier. No Featherstorm available to him. 6 now hit for Skewmon, but Hans Summer takes it with the axe and cashes in 1,000 gold between the 80 carries.
Fall behind can feel really useless, so this is exactly what G2 wanted.
Rogenberg going all out. Look, the tower doesn't have that flash. KC, though, have brought 3 players to a top lane fight. And Prime now 3-0-1. Help out.
Don't worry, the Fed Blitzcrank is on his way.
Man, look, he's got a Kindle Gem and a Hope. As the Grubs will be secured by KC. 3-0 for them. So that's if they do manage to get some of these waves pushing out. Jace later on in the side lane will be able to take towers a lot quicker. A lot of the intricacies of the champion, but also understands that she can just be really good at poking. And finding small advantages, dashes back in with a double distortion. Really well played by G2.
That looked so easy.
It was so easy.
Yeah.
Because Tao still didn't have his flash. Just a sliver wide.
Could have been dangerous to have that landed. Oh, LeBron in trouble.
And he is going to get pulled in here. In the middle of KC, Skewmon looking for the rupture, or even the silence across the wall. Caps dives onto Kalist, down to 200 HP. The rocket belt from Skewmon, the whirling whip from Hans Summer, not connected, but look at the damage onto Yike. Kalist with a good sidestep. Skewmon looking for a little bit more of his Prime, forced to flash away. Camilo diving in between worlds, he dashes back. Caps looking for the chains, lands them onto the bunny, but Aurora able to flash away in the end.
And I feel like Cap's such a threat. Handsome looking for more. By Skewmon doesn't have the feast, unfortunately, again for this, but they'll take the second dragon.
You see how close he was to killing Yike with the feast in that last fight? It was like a sliver of HP, like 50 or so.
It meant a bit of an advantage. You become such a problem to deal with. And KC, despite the gold being even overall, Hans Summer putting so much pressure down.
Trading into Prime, the feathers pulled back, but Blade Caller won't find his mark. Rupture just short as well. Yike trying to get him from the side with Darking Blade. And Hans Summer with a barrier, not gonna save himself. Camilo takes the kill now. Skewmon on the retreat, pulled back, but the Infernal Chains just gets out of range. Won't be pulled into KC. Camilo still chasing him down, but in the end, KC will back away. I do apologize, I was confusing Opportunity and Voltaics like we saw for a moment, because Opportunity has that longer cooldown. Hey guys, why weren't you there? Why weren't you protecting?
Especially under him.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, of course I went for the axe. Yes, it led me into the middle of the entire enemy team, but you should have helped me out. Should have been there with me. The hook landing here. LeBron tries to dredgeline his way away, but he's taken out as well. KC now 7-4 up. Gold's still pretty even between the two teams, but KC are finding a few picks that are evening out the score. Caps. How forced away towards this top side. G2 could collapse if they so choose. Camilo TPing towards the mid lane. Dripcode already taken out though. Another hook's gonna land onto LeBron, and there's just no saving him.
He just got back.
And the guy's spending more time in grayscale than with a color screen right now. Yike hit with the chains though, and in goes Broken Blade. Good double knocker with the rupture on towards that backline. Tao having to run away. The Intofu finds the knockback. Kalist falls as G2 have found 2. They're looking for Prime as well. Caps can jump across the wall. Will go in with the distortion. Another hook. It's onto the Cassante. Evening out the trades in this fight. Skewmon falling lower. Camilo with the 2-fold Hex will find another.
But the retreat to the tower.
Oh, we have another fight. Yikes, just dead.
Wow.
He was... Kamilu trying to fist bump with his team. No one joining in. Is this sign of a schism within the KC rank? No one else pressed U when Kamilu did. Hextech Drake secured by G2. They're one away from the soul now.
If you're landing a grab onto Hans Summer specifically to start the fight, I think that's the angle for KC, but if you're not, he's just such a huge threat right now.
Oh, Tower's just gone for, man.
He's just gone.
Kasante's still a champion, my friends. Bramble Vest and Iceborne Gauntlet enough. The mid lane tower goes down as G2 begin to open up the map. They'll take the top tier 1 alongside it. There's a few champions in the game that I'm like, unless this champion is dramatically changed and some of the way the kit works is dramatically changed, they're always just going to do stuff like this.
You know, I saw that they buffed Zeri, the movement speed she gets on her ult. So if that comes out today... Yeah.
At least they took the shield removal off her, because I think that was a really broken part of her kit.
Why was that a thing?
Oh, yes, that is also another question. It's Prime. Hex flashes forward, looks at the hook. LeBron's going to get the Dredge line down first, and Prime... Well, it's odd that he went in, but G2 even out the score by finding 2. Caps gets a second on Calist. Kamilu, Yike, and Tao trying to retreat, but Tao and Yike, well, there's only one Rift Herald, and there are 2 of you to ride it. Who's got the golden ticket to jump in? It's Tao who'll charge away. Yike sacrifices himself for the life of his Jace, and Tao will have to thank his jungler for the escape plan.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
Yeah.
You know, giving the little exit route for your teammate.
But you've got my heart will go on singing, echoing in my ears. Oh, good knockback. Rugblade, though, will go all out. He hits the only skill you have to is Kasante to get the kill, and there it goes.
Yikes, sacrificed himself for this. He let you live.
Sometimes sacrifice is in vain, man.
Yeah.
It's the way of the world.
Oh,
BB's looking for more. Hans Sommer's here on the flank. Prime didn't realize that his jungle did not belong to him. LeBron lands the flash hook, and Hans Sommer secures the kill.
This is how you know Prime is the carry, because they just burned 2 flashes to take him down
100%, man.
He's not able to recall. He has to back away again, so I think Dragon's just gone.
Yeah. That's the soul for G2. And 23 minutes into the game, they are in total control.
Hextech Soul, generally regarded as
soul, is it the upbeat soul? Like a reggae soul? Trying to give you like Louis Armstrong, you know, that sort of music, or
like, sort of like,
it's a music, you know, electronic soul.
Yeah, I think you know, I'm not the most.
Atlas is just better at this than I am. I think it's the way we go with Prime. Once again, looks for the hook onto LeBron, but he's pretty tanky now. Skew on a Broken Blade on the flank with the Hextech gate. TP's coming out as well as Tao is on the wrong side of the rift and is just deleted. Skewmon gobbles up Yike as well.
I mean, LeBlanc with the Hextech Soul is so annoying to play against. KC, I don't even think they can just defend the base at this point. They're getting a little loser inhibitor here. They're just getting forced away.
Yeah, no waves nearby for G2 to look for more out of this, so I think it's just going to be the mid lane in him.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Where'd he go? The dive.
But it's Broken Blade. Yep, okay. The search for a greater Prime still goes on. As now they dive onto Yike. G2 will take out their former teammate.
It's not going well.
What G2 is KC, man. They're feeling blue. Abadai, you know?
Well, at least... Oh, Kamilu. They don't even care. They want the Baron.
And it's a cute Baron.
Yeah.
It's a cute Baron, you know?
I do love the hat.
But many hats. Oh yeah, Callista's dead again. Yes.
You know, I think this game, you know, it started with him being Dove level 1. Not a fun time.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's just gone downhill from there.
If you're G2 going into this game as well, that you're just going to say, who do we focus? We focus Yike and Calist. If we take them down, it's going to be a lot harder for KC to win the game.
As well.
We're going to unplug the PCs.
I feel like they went for it, I'd respect it.
Some sort of technical interference should be allowed when you're 10,000 goal behind in a game of League. However you want to go about it, blindfolding the opposition, unplugging keyboards, monitors. because right now that's really the only way KC get back into this game, especially with this Hex Soul. It's just such a nuisance. Getting the slows down allows the Rupture to connect easier, allows the Distortion to go in. G2 take down 2 inhibs, are looking for the Nexus towers now. LeBron looking for that hook, can't quite land onto Camilla, who will just jump away. But
Decent poke at least.
Yeah, I mean, how decent is it, my dude? Because that is some decent poke right there. Caps heard you and wants to prove you wrong. That's how you poke out an enemy team. And G2 will wipe away KC. LeBron looking for the staggering blows here. The Rupture's going to land onto Camilo. Nom, 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 nom. Skewmon takes the kill. And G2 set up a date with T1 after this.
I don't think it's poke if you just kill them. I don't think that counts as poke.
It's really aggressive poke, man.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.